guys, Justin from Reaction Brewing Company here. We're going to do a little double brew day today. Got my grains here. We're going to do a double cherry wheat. Just going to mash in both kettles. Alright guys, we got this one mashed in. I did spill too much grains on the outside, so I know for a fact that we're going to plug the SS manifold. So I'm going to swap over to the one that comes with it, and we'll be back when I got these both mashed in, or poured in. I'll let you guys know how it's going. Alright guys, we're here with Mike from Hopcraft. How's it going? So they're a supply company. They do grains, all that kind of stuff, hops, anything you want. So look them up at hopcraftsupply.com. So, alright, so that's where I get all my stuff. So everything comes from there, all the grains come from there. So we're about halfway through the mash. We got 13 minutes left on this one, 29 minutes left on this one. Things are going pretty well now. We switched this one back over to the mash manifold after like maybe half an hour of stupidity and not having my element on and this thing clogging up and all that crap. But anyway, this is going to go through its thing. This will step up to the next mash 13 minutes. This will step up in 28 minutes, and then I'll be back to empty them in like a half hour. So we'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're going to pull the basket on this one. We'll just take this guy out. We stop recirculate. The mash is done. We got 56 seconds left on the mash on the other one. I can't get it out, which is usually not a problem. Alright. So we're going to start letting that mash drain. We got 56 seconds left in this one, so we'll just stop this one while we're here. Lower our winch down. We actually had a bunch of problems on this side, and the gravity on this side is higher than the gravity on that side, so we'll see how they end up after the boil. This glove actually helps me not get burned. There you go. Minus the gigantic slash in the hand. Alright, so we're just going to hook the winch up. And again, we'll just lift it up a little bit. So this one's drained down. We'll throw some water in it while we're on camera real quick. I'm just going to sparge those grains. Lift it up a little higher. There we go. Alright, we'll be back here in a few minutes when these are both drained down. We'll see you guys. Alright guys, we're going to pull the basket. It's still dripping a little bit, but we're going to pull it out. Apparently we're still hooked up. So Mike doesn't know it because he's never been here.
Don't know it at all?
And he just found out about my YouTube channel the other day. What a freaking terrible person. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring it back here. So this is heavy, right? It's got to be like 70 pounds worth of grain. Alright, so grab under here. It's going to be hot. Hang on. I lied. You guys are going to see a struggle for the first time in a while. But very rarely on the work group. Let me grab this guy off here real quick. section off. So this one we're just gonna set right on top. Set this right on top, and we'll run the winch back up. That's it, man. Easy enough. Now we just gotta take this outside, dump it out for the deers. People even get mad that I dump it out for the deers. So that's it, guys. We're headed up to boil now. We're at 190, 187 on both sides. So we will be back. We're gonna go empty this. Mike's gonna leave. I'll be back for the rest of the brew day. So we'll see you then. All right, guys. We're gonna put our first top edition in here. We're gonna hit play, which is gonna bring up our. In a minute, it's going to bring our first hop edition. So we're just going to pour it in. It's supposed to be 1 ounce of Fuggle. So we did that, and we're going to pour in. We will have to reseal these. We ran out of Fuggle, so we're going to use the Hangover hops, Willamette. We're just gonna eyeball it today. We don't really care what they end up at. So there we go. We'll use the rest as the boil hops in that guy when it gets up there. So we'll see you guys back when the other one gets up to boil. All right, guys. We're gonna take a little drink of beer, set her down. We're gonna go back to our Willamette. We're just gonna substitute our Fuggle today. They're basically the same alpha acids. We're just gonna have to seal this guy back up. So we're gonna makeshift 1 ounce. Who cares? So that's it. Apparently. So this is what happens when you get drunk: is you pour more beers than one. There we go. So we're gonna hit our play button over here, and we're definitely drunk. So we're gonna start our boil. This guy's already boiling. We got 30 minutes left on this guy here. We just started the boil there. So we're gonna fill our fermenter. We're gonna put 5-10 gallons of water and star sand in our unit tank, our 1 barrel. Shake it all about, and we're gonna get ready to God dang, this is a bad cut. So we're gonna get everything ready to transfer into the unit tank. So we will be back here in a few minutes. We'll see you guys then. All right, guys, we're back. We just got the alarm. We're gonna do 1 ounce Centennial, and being as today we're just playing her by the freaking old ear. We're just gonna throw some in. So that's what I'm gonna consider 1 ounce. So if you're following the recipe, which I don't know why you follow the recipe, because I never do. That was supposed to be 1 ounce of Centennial. So we've already sanitized the chiller. We've already done all that for both sides. So the other side has, oh, that side's got a long time left. The element kicked out. I have a weird issue with the elements. Like, this one will run super hard and that one will kick out. And so you have to turn the element off, turn it back on, and it'll kick back on, and it'll start heating up just like it's supposed to. But for some reason, once in a while, it'll just kick out. So I don't understand why it happens. But anyway, we got our hops in this one. This one's almost done. So we got 9.5 minutes left. We're gonna do another, I believe, 2 ounce addition, and then or 1.5 ounce addition maybe. That was a 1 ounce. I believe we have an 1.5 ounce addition left, and then this one will start to chill. We'll transfer to the unit tank, the 1 barrel. Well, for that one to be done, we'll transfer that one to the unit tank, and then we'll take an overall sample to see what our gravity is. So we'll see you guys back here. All right, guys. we're back. We're ready for the, we got 1.5 ounces. We're just gonna throw them in there. Roughly 1.5 ounces. So that's the end of the boil. So what we're gonna do is shut, since we got some time, we're gonna shut the chiller off. We're gonna turn the pump on. We're going to start to circulate that, throw the old lid on, get that sanitized with steam. So what we're going to do, start to circulate that. We're going to run that for maybe 10 minutes. I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to let the cone build up, drop down, build up, so that we don't transfer as much trub, hopefully, is my goal, to the fermenter, through the plate chiller, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that works. I don't usually do that because I don't usually care, but since we willy-nilly the old hops tonight with no hop spider, I'm hoping that kind of helps out a little bit. We'll see. We'll let that rot. This one's got a ½ hour left, so we'll probably let this run for 15 minutes, kill it for 15 minutes, and then we'll see how that does. So we'll be back here in about 15 minutes for you guys to see what goes on. Alright guys, our alarm went off our other side. We're going to add 1 ounce of Centennial, which is really going to be just some of what's left in this bag. Maybe not all of it, just that's probably enough. So we're going to go for the last 10 minutes, and then we're back to add the flame out hop. Alright guys, we're back. Got here struggling because we poured too many hops in without doing anything special. So we're going to do the same thing over here. How's the rest of those Centennials? We're going to open up this last little bit, and that was plenty. It looked like about 1.5 ounces to me. So we'll close that back up, throw it in the freezer, and stroke that valve a little bit, see if we can push. So that's the end of the boil. We'll turn that off. We'll hook up a discharge hose to the water over here, and we'll start cooling this side down. We'll be back when they're both down to temp, and we'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're getting close to the end. This one's down under, it's at 69, so we're going to kill the pump. And what we'll do is we'll close this, we'll open this guy up, and so, just for fun, that side of the kettle is at 1.063, and I forget what it's supposed to be at. I believe it's supposed to finish at 1.064. So we should be right there despite our issues with this side of the kettle. So we'll pull our lid. And that temperature, might change a little bit. We were supposed to be at 1.064. So we're right there, but we are a little hot. I'm gonna guess the plate chiller plug, because we're just straight corn hops in there. So we'll continue transferring, and when we're done, we'll hook it up to the glycol unit to chill it down. So we will be back in a little bit. Alright guys, we're done today. Last thing we gotta do, we were a little late on the Panda Brew Day today because, well, the chiller's plugged. So, what we're gonna do, pull this guy off. And oxygenate. And the cool part is we should be able to do this through the carb stone pretty soon. Full of oxygen. I've been shaking it a little bit here and there just so we can bring the temp down equally. This batch ended up about 75% efficiency, a little lower than I thought, but so I had some issues at the beginning with the one. Let's find out where our stir bar is. There we go. With the one side, so that's not surprising, it was a little low. And really there's probably 36, 37 gallons in here. Versus like the 31, 32 I was shooting for, so we actually might have ended up a little high. It's hard to say. This doesn't have the markings on it. So there we go. We're still a little warm. We were at 70 when I just poured this, so we are a little bit warmer than I wanted to be, but we are cooling down. It's hooked up to the glycol system. We're purging into the some clean whatever sour sand. Crap, it's getting late, guys. It's almost midnight. So anyways, brew day's over. It's pretty fun. This side kind of sucked, but other than that, it was pretty uneventful. Played a lot of video games during it and that kind of stuff, so hope you guys enjoyed this. We filled up Old Big Bertha. This will be at the Saginaw Winter Brew Fest, so if you look that up, we will be there with this beer we brewed tonight. Hope to see you guys there, and thanks for joining us.